You've probably heard the phrase, "It seems impossible until it's done." But here's the truth. Most things seem impossible even before they're started. Not because they are, but because we haven't tried yet. Let me tell you a story. When a baby takes its first step, it doesn't know it's doing something amazing. It just moves. It stumbles, it falls, but it doesn't overthink it. It tries again and again, and then one day, it walks. That's how we all began learning, by doing. No fear, no doubt, no voice in our head saying, "What if I fail?" Because failure wasn't even in our vocabulary yet. But as we grow up, something changes. We stop starting. We let fear rent space in our heads. We become professionals at imagining the worst before we even begin. What if I'm not good enough? What will people say? What if I fail? Let me ask you this. What if you succeed? What if this thing you're afraid to start becomes the best decision of your life? J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before someone finally took a chance on Harry Potter. She didn't know she was building the most successful book series in history. She just started. Steve Jobs didn't know if the Apple computer would change the world. He just started. Even the Wright brothers, they weren't sure humans could fly, but they didn't wait for permission. They didn't have all the answers. They just started. And maybe you're not trying to write the next great novel or invent the next iPhone. Maybe you're just trying to get back in shape. Start a YouTube channel, learn to code, or speak in public without freezing up. Whatever your mountain is, it'll seem big, it'll seem hard, until you take that first step. Because momentum is powerful. Once you start, you learn, you grow, you figure things out on the way. And the impossible starts to feel possible. Not overnight, not perfectly, but progressively. So here's your reminder. You don't need all the answers to begin. You just need to begin. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting to feel ready. Because you won't feel ready. Ready is a lie. Action creates readiness. Whatever it is you've been putting off, start it. Even if it's messy, even if it's slow, even if it's scary. Because once you do, you'll realize the hardest part wasn't doing it. The hardest part was starting. Remember, it only seems impossible until you start.